In this advanced surface tutorial, we will create a turtle ball with the help of global variable. If you check equations, now let's say 15, enter 50. Okay. Now see, this is how we create a turtle ball with the help of global variable. So let's make this advanced surface tutorial in SolidWorks. Let's start to create turtle ball in SolidWorks with the help of surface feature. Right click on any tabs, go to tabs option and activate surface tab here. Okay, now first option, I'll go to tools, equations, and here I'm going to define some global variable. So first is spike height,
power off,
press tab key and this is going to be 100, enter. Now second, I'm going to define spike radius, tab, and this is going to be 100, enter. Okay, now this is going to be display, say okay. Now let's start with right plane sketch. Now activate here center point arc. Start from origin point, just drag your mouse and draw one quarter circle. Press escape key to out. Activate center line and connect these 2 points. Press escape key to out. Make sure vertical and this should be horizontal. Okay. Smart dimension, either radius going to be 100 millimeter. Escape, exit. Now again go to front plane sketch. Again I am going to activate the same center point arc. Start from here, draw one quarter circle. Press escape key to out. Again define center construction line. This is really helpful during operation, so that's why we are going to define this construction line. Okay, exit, isometric view. Now go to surfaces and activate swept surfaces. Sketch profile, now sketch 2, this already selected by default. Anyone you can select, it's not a big deal. Now for path I am going to select this one. Now you will see the preview. Rest keep as it is, we don't need to add anything else. Now if I am going to add material, let's say steel, it looks better, that's it. Now we need to create few important planes, so I am going to show any one. Okay, let's say activate here plane, select this point and you will find one midpoint on this arc. Okay, let's define this point, and third reference we need to define one midpoint for this. Now see, create plane. Now again I am going to define one more plane. Again I am going to select the center point. Now this time I am going to use this edge, and here we have to define one midpoint. Now see here, now for plane delete first this one, second let's say this point. Okay, now this is what the plane I want to draw. Now again I am going to draw one more plane, third plane, and this is important. Clear all. First let's say right plane or front plane, and see there is a mid plane going to create, but flip. See, this is going to create at center of the surface. Say okay. Now activate here 3D sketch. Fine. Now here activate intersection curve. Now let's say I'm going to select this plane and this face. Okay. Now see, a arc created. Again I'm going to select this one and this surface. Okay. Again let's use plane 2, this surface. Okay. Cancel. Now cancel. Now let me hide these all 3 planes. Right click and hide. See, these things I want to create. Now here we need to create too many sketches and planes, so we will do one by one. Now select plane 3rd, sketch. Now activate center line. Start from here and you will find one midpoint here. Now see, we found one midpoint here. Escape key. Now select this outer, convert entity, trim entity, power trim, just drag this, delete this one. Okay. Center line, this is important line. Select this one and move cursor and you will find midpoint. Select here, escape key to out, and even this line you can delete it. It's not a big deal. See, this is we need it. Okay. Now in similar way we have to create in all the sides. It's time to create one more plane. Activate plane. Now here first I'm going to select this line and select this point. We need to create plane on this way. See here. Okay. Sketch. Intersection curve. Now choose here only surface because we are already in a plane. Say okay and you will see how we get this line. Exit. Exit. Click and hide the plane. Now select this. Which plane for this? Okay. Plane 3. Sketch. Activate here center line and draw one center line, even though you can extend from here. Hold and press and hold shift key. Select these 2 lines, collinear relation, smart dimension, equal to, go to variable and choose here spike height. Okay. Now activate 3-point arc and connect from this point to here. Now this point to this point. Escape key to out. Normal. Now here choose equal to spike radius. Similarly for this, global variable spike radius. Now simply exit. See here. Now we need to complete this dome shape because this is a kind of turtle shape. So we will use the previous sketch, plane 4 sketch. Now again I am going to activate 3-point arc. Now this time I am going to connect from this point to this point. Dimension. Now this is going to be global variable spike radius. You will see the preview. It's kind of dome shape going to create. Okay. Now here again we need plane number 5. Select this point. See. This arc. Look how we created. Okay. Now go to plane, 3-point arc and connect from here to this point. Smart dimension. Now similarly define global variable spike radius. Okay. exit. Now let's hide and see the preview. Look, our geometry perfectly took the shape. Now here let's use filled surface command and create this dome shape. So before going to create filled shape, we need to use 3D sketch, and we will create one sketch so that it help us to create better option. Now hold shift key, select these two lines, convert entity. Similarly, I am going to select this, convert entity, activate trim and delete this. Okay. Now we have one closed geometry and one sketch. Exit, go to surface and activate filled surface. See here it's selected. Now by default this is going to be contact because of these surfaces are going to coincide with this. There is a tangent and curvature. This is works only when there is a different surfaces going to attach with this. Keep optimize surface, so it will give you a similar result like lifted boss surface. Rest keep as it is. See, one side is created. Let's go to other side. 3D sketch. I am going to select these three lines or curves, convert entity, similarly activate trim entity, move cursor and cut this. Okay. Exit. Again activate filled surface. Now by default system select this close profile, contact edge setting, optimize surface. See, show preview. If you uncheck, show. Okay. Okay, now comes here. Again, I'll go to 3D sketch. Hold shift key. Select these three lines, curves, trim entity, activate trim entity. Just move your cursor and delete with left mouse. Okay. We have close profile, filled surface. By default system activate this close profile. This everything is same as it is. Okay. Now what else? The last one. Here also we need to do the same. We have to create one 3D sketch. Let me hold shift key and select these three curves. Convert entity. Now activate similarly trim entity. Keep move cursor and delete this. Okay. Now exit and activate filled surface. Select this. Everything keep as it is. Optimize surface, show preview, say okay. And here we make a close spikes. See. Now here we want multiple number of pattern for this spike, so we have to create axis. Drop down geometry, reference geometry, axis. Now here activate 2 point, select this center one and this point. Okay. One more axis. Now this time I am going to select top plane and right plane. And you will see the preview. It's going to be create here. That's it. Axis 1, axis 2. Now first, before going to make multiple number of pattern, activate knit surface and merge these surfaces so that it makes ease for us. Say okay. Okay. Now you will see here only two body, 1 and 2. Now it's easy for us. Now activate circular. Now here I am going to select this edge. Now here select bodies. Select this. Equal spacing 360 and number of spikes we need 3. You will see the preview. Say okay. Now let's try to show you how it looks like. Isometric view. Now before going to make further, we have to knit surface. Now we have, let's say how many, these 3 bodies. Okay. Now look, this is already merged. Now go to again circular pattern. This time axis I am going to select axis 2. Now bodies, select this, and here equal spacing 360 degree and 4 number of patterns we like. Just see the preview. I'm going to say OK, and look. Okay, let's activate mirror, and this is going to be perfect plane, and here choose bodies to mirror. Now you have to select this all 4 bodies. Say OK. If we make half section, OK, and there is a hollow. So again there is one option called net surface. Now select all the bodies and going to merge, and here first internal surface delete the body swept surface and create solid. OK. Now let me hide all this. Now see, look, this is how we created. If you see section view, this is going to be a solid. Okay, this is the turtle ball. Let me save this. Now if you change, go to tools, equations, and if you are going to change this one, let's say 20, enter, and see, this is changed. Again activate equations, spike height, if you change, let's say 50, enter. Okay, look, the shape is changed according to, that's why we apply global variable. So according to need we can apply 50, 100. Okay, don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.